-30, 32.
We're at the parking lot, about to head out on Big East Lake in a cold weather advisory. It's freezing. Let's see if we live. The sled's all loaded. We're just walking down to the lake. Ah, Jesse's down there. My sled almost just ran me over.
Schroeder. Schroeder's got his little snowsuit on. Alright, we should go. We gotta get camp set up. It's freezing. Come on, Schroeder. Let's go.
This is a great glute workout. My glutes are on fire. It's been 2 seconds. We packed way too much stuff. I knew this was gonna happen. Schroeder's having fun with his snowsuit on. Ooh. It's also about minus 23-ish degrees Celsius. It's just pretty cold. Nothing's falling out of our sled. Oh, man. Slushy. Huh. We're camping just around the bend. I think it's like about 2 kilometers from the parking lot, which we've probably gone like 500 meters from the parking lot. Really nice out. It's hard to be cold when you're pulling a big sled.
It's about -20 right now, but starting to take the layers off. Took the outer shell off. Now I'm taking the puffer jacket off.
So I took off a layer. I took off my jacket and my gloves. I'm sweating. Wow, look at the sun. That's why I'm sweating. It's really hot. Well, not really. It's minus 20-ish. But it's hot. That's why you layer. Don't want to sweat. Because when you stop moving, you'll get hypothermia and die. So you gotta take the layers off.
And Schroeder seems to be doing good so far. Schroeder, here. Good boy.
We have a ponderer. What's your predicament?
I don't know where to camp. The original place we had in mind, we didn't take into account where the sun is. And obviously when you're winter camping, it's nice to have some sun. And I think we're gonna be in the shade. But this site here is like a reserve for schools and large groups like 10 plus. But this is a beautiful site because it's in the sun all day. We're giving up.
We're not giving up. Stop.
Walking through about, well, let's say like a foot of snow with a lot of slush, and our toboggans are freezing up. So we're gonna go back to one of these more easily accessible sites that we've already passed by. We packed down a trail. Right?
We just brought one sled over there because, like, we need 2 people to push it. It's so slushy. My snowshoes are like freaking 20 pounds each because they're full of ice. It's so slushy. Darn it. Okay, we have to bring this sled over.
So we've gotten ourselves into a pickle. We didn't bring the pegs that go into the ground. Now I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's rock here anyway, so those pegs wouldn't have done anything. But we don't really have anywhere to guide out the guy lines for the tent either. So we're struggling a little bit here how to set up. Got this to tie on to. That. It'll just be the front, and then we'll figure out something for the front. We have to like make a little teepee or something. How's your pee-pee?
Can I drag this?
Yeah, you're good. How's your pee-pee doing? It frozen? Zip it up. Don't unzip it. Just go under. Huh? Because the zipper needs to be done up for us to get the right footprint. Where's straight?
Does it look straight?
You're gonna have to tell me, I can't tell.
Well, I don't really.
How's that doing it?
That's good.
Okay. Boy.
Do it like.
Sure!
Is he tied?
Yeah, but there's something. Oh, it's a weasel!
What?
There's a weasel on the lake.
Oh.
Or a mink, whatever. Leave it. Leave it. Schroeder's ready to get in the hot tent. He's getting cold.
Schroeder and I are in the tent. We've just got this propane heater going because Jesse's getting wood. There's quite a bit of snow, but I've just set some stuff up. But like, pretty good amount of space in here. I don't know how Schroeder really feels about all this. He seems unimpressed.
Just trying to find some firewood. It's few and far between out here. But as I'm walking just behind camp, I can see the mink tracks. The mink that Schroeder was barking at. So let's see. There they are. Go all the way across the lake. It's funny. It's just hopping along. Tree looks dead, but there's just one little limb right here with a bunch of buds on it. So, still alive, won't be any use for me.
Jesse just got some wood. He's coming. Let's see what he found. He already got these.
Hello.
For the record, I'm also helping carry wood. I drilled this hole with the auger to get water, and the ice is pretty thick. There. That's how thick it is. That's like a foot.
You right, Schroeder?
It's pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
Minus 19 outside. 10 degrees in here. I would prefer 30.
We've had the fire going for like an hour, and it's like taking its sweet time warming up. The wood I got is pretty shit, so it is what it is. As long as we can keep the fire going throughout the night and it doesn't, as long as it's like 5 degrees in here, we should be okay.
It's the morning. And we went through like all the wood.
All the spongy, rotten wood, and then all the wood that was really nice, I somehow measured it wrong and cut it too long and it didn't fit in the stove.
Good job.
It was cold last night. And Schroeder is definitely a fair weather dog. He's shivering.
It's minus 17 outside.
Yeah,
And it's 10 in here right
it
now.
got down to negative 27 last night. Schroeder, do you want your breakfast? Our eggs are frozen.
Breakfast burritos. That we do every single time we camp. It's 10:30 and we're still in the tent.
It's cold.
We made coffee. It's cold out there. It's minus 14 at 9 in here. It's not very warm in here.
No. We want to go ice fishing. The problem is, when he's running around outside, he's fine. He gets his body temperature up, but if we're just sitting there, he's a little bit of a wimp. So we'll see. We might have to set up the tent and Get the little buddy heater going.
Why did you do that?
Turn your face off. Whoa, Schroeder. Okay, we're gonna go set up the ice hut. Then we're going to come back here once the wood stove is cooled down. We're gonna tear everything down. Then we're gonna ice fish for a couple hours, and then we're probably gonna head out.
Quick one night trip.
One night?
Yeah, this is the first time we've ever used the hot tent, so just one night.
One night.
To test it out.
And I think
So I packed up as much as possible inside the tent. Jesse set up that so we're gonna fish. We're ice fishing.
Yeah. Here, I'll show how many marks are on our screen right now.
Schroeder.
Seems like there's lots of marks, but I don't know. Might just be interference. Oh, there's actually something on the bottom right now.
We didn't catch anything, so we're gonna go pack up.
It's freezing.
And then walk back in the blizzard. Just about packed up to walk back across the windy lake. Off we go. Back across. Schroeder, ready? So we made it across the lake, and now we're at our home stretch, which is this lovely hill. You excited to go up the hill?
This is gonna take probably 30 minutes. As long as it took us to get across the lake, I think it'll take to get up that.
Yeah.
We made it up the first section. It's pretty steep. And a lot of gear.
Almost there.
Go, Sarah, go.
We made it back. And my eyelashes are frozen. Well, that's all.
Wait.
No, it's not all.
We should come up with like a couple of reasons or a couple of things that we learned our first try.
Okay. I learned.
Wait, oh Jesus Christ.
We've brainstormed.
So, some of the stuff, what are we calling this?
Things we need to improve on for next time. What we learn.
What we learned, what we need for next time. So we need a little ice scraper for the bottom of the toboggans. Because the ice buildup with the slush on the lake is horrible, and it just totally slows your sled down. And that or one of those long bolts. Those seem like they slide very nice. What we have does not. Makes everything twice as heavy. Be careful with the wood you harvest. So, the first tree that I harvested was good and dry, standing deadwood. The second one had fallen, but it wasn't on the ground. So I thought it would still be good. It was the first time I ever used an electric chainsaw. It buzzed through the wood. And then once we started burning it, it was so damp that it was basically like an ice log. It was pretty horrible to burn, and it made the sleep pretty miserable because even when I stoked the fire at night, it really didn't even warm up the tent. Like, we're pretty cold all night. And then, as always, bring less. We always bring too much.
So, to make our sleds lighter, what would you have taken out?
Fish finder. I would still bring one, but I'd like to get there's like a circular one that's about yay big, weighs nothing, and hooks right up to your phone. My fish finder is bulky and very heavy with a car battery basically.
I think we could have not brought the table that we brought because we didn't even use it really. My turn. Bring a bigger water container because we'd go to collect water from the lake and all we had was 2 little pots and we blew through those pretty quick. Like it wasn't even enough to fill both of our water bottles and then make a coffee or hot chocolate. So, bigger water container. The next 2 are kind of like need a better sleeping setup / keep the tent more organized because it was a complete mess. Like a mess. I don't even know where his bed was. His stuff was all over the place and he was losing everything. My stuff was pretty organized. So I'll have to teach him how to organize better. That's all. Till next time.